you will see the first fruits of this co-created labor. Presenting to you, cue the drums. We don't have the drums? We really don't have the drums? Never mind. Presenting to you the OnePlus TV U1. It is a box, but it is a new 55-inch 4K screen. We've achieved burdenless design with rich color performance and brilliant picture quality, as well as a new Android TV experience co-created with our community. Box. First, something that distinguishes OnePlus TV from all TVs on the market. Premium display, or window to the world. You can judge it by many criteria: brightness, contrast, gray uniformity, black uniformity, reflections, etc. But for us, one thing stands out. Color. Imagine Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory without colors. All candies would look the same, and golden tickets would simply be tickets. Imagine Kareena Kapoor in a movie Heroine where she wore 130 different dresses and put that into black and white. Imagine watching World Cricket Finals in a grayscale on a TV. I know. It's a blasphemy to even think about that. Color is a decisive factor in whether TV looks good or not. You could say that the richness and accuracy of color are two essential features of any high-end TV. So when someone mentions color performance in TV, they probably think about color gamut, which is a range of colors. Most TV programming works in a color gamut called Rec. 709, and through the years of development, the great majority of TVs in the market can achieve 100% of Rec. 709 gamut. But if you want a more natural and impactful color, Rec. 709 gamut isn't enough. For that, you need an even wider gamut, like DCI-P3. DCI-P3 covers 26% more of the visual spectrum compared to the Rec. 709. And that's a lot of colors. And all cinemas are using DCI-P3 gamut to show you the films. So if it's good for cinemas, it's good for us. Next time when you're in the cinema watching 83, remember, DCI-P3. So if you want a more natural and true-to-life viewing experience, you'll need a TV with DCI-P3. There's just one thing. No one in this price category has been able to achieve 100% of DCI-P3 yet. No? Not even OnePlus. We are close though. Everything with DCI-P3 above 90% is amazing. Here are some of our fearless competitors who have managed to achieve this great feat of getting DCI-P3 above 90%. Samsung RU8000 with 90.17%. Incredible, Samsung. Sony X850G with 90.72%. Unbelievable, Sony. But I see your 90.72% and I raise it to 93%. That's right, OnePlus TV U1 with 93% of DCI-P3. Crushed it! But expected. If you want us to reveal you how we did that, we use K2 SAF6 phosphor material to adjust the wavelength and frequency spectrum. We call this OnePlus Cinematic Display. Snowpiercer on Netflix will be having rich, true, and more natural color performance. Try it, and when you do, you will see that we have also added HDR10, HDR10+, and HLG. To top it off, Dolby Vision which will optimize your picture frame by frame to deliver an amazing picture quality with high dynamic range and most vivid true-to-life colors, pass that test. We have also developed an image quality optimization engine called Gamma engine. No, it's not one thing, it's the whole package. Let me tell you. Animations run smoother, MEMC imaging effects are reduced, noise is reduced, super resolution is handled, color space mapping is done, dynamic contrasting is there, anti-aliasing. But this is not a spelling bee, so you don't have to memorize all those words. Gamma engine does it for you. And since it packs so much power in it, we have added 9 modes you can choose from for your picture. Once we all have our friends coming over to our houses again, only to lose in a game of FIFA, you can try how it feels to play the game with only milliseconds of input lag. That's what our Gamma engine does to you. It makes you a winner. Yeah. We didn't stop there. 9 modes. Watch sports, sports mode. Watch Netflix, film mode. Watch cheetah documentary, vivid mode. Watch slow documentary. You figure it out. But buyer beware. OnePlus cinematic display, 55-inch screen, 4K resolution, 93% DCI-P3, patting ourselves on the back. Gamma engine doing things for you, Dolby Vision certified. Buyer beware. These great features can cause overuse. Watch with caution. Oh, you cannot hear me? And that's why the sound is incredibly important. I tried to watch The Greatest Showman with Zendaya, Zac Efron, and the Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, and it doesn't work without the sound. Dancing is nice, but you lose out on Never Enough. And I can never get enough of that song. So don't cheat yourself, treat yourself, and accompany that outstanding image quality with high-quality 30-watt sound system. 2 full-range speakers and 2 tweeters. You know what? I have to tell you. You will find out sooner or later. Our TV is too thin to fit traditional down-facing speaker designs. So we've come up with an innovative acoustic design where we rotated the speakers 90 degrees. By doing so, we managed to fit in 2 much larger full-range speakers than their traditional size. And in the speaker world, you know, bigger is better. As a result of that, our bass is now 50% deeper compared to the speakers with traditional design. Yeah, that bass is now better than ever. And the sound has Dolby Atmos. Still remember that beautiful design of our Q series? That beautiful premium design? Well, it's back in our U series. We live in the age of minimalism. We don't want the big, bulky things occupying more of our space than necessary. And that's why the only piece of technology hanging on the wall of your living room should be a symbol of pride, of beauty, of minimalism, symbol of burdenless. OnePlus TV U1 does just that. It gives you what you want from your TV, a burdenless portal into other worlds. What you see here looks simple and elegant, but it took countless hours to get to that, to remove all the details that were not necessary and to create that burdenless experience for you. They're there, the bezels. You cannot see them. That's because the screen occupies whopping 95% of the front for your viewing pleasure. The edge uses aluminum alloy engineered as a single body with a minimalist outline. That brings our thickness to only 6.9 millimeters from the sides, both left and right. But you were not told the truth until we came along. TV has a backside, and on OnePlus TV, back is a strong alloy with carbon fiber pattern. Not a single visible screw on it. Beautiful. Also for your viewing pleasure. But where are the ports at? We hid them behind the cover. They're there when you need them and not when you don't. You know what I say, out of sight, out of mind. And if you want to use your TV on a metal stand, well, you'll be so happy to hear that we have made it out of a high-strength metallic material. Screen frame, thickness, backside, hidden ports, stability, all of these features we just talked about have one thing in common. No detail is too small. It is the only piece of technology that deserves to be beautiful in your living room. That and OnePlus phones, of course. OnePlus TV U series comes with the latest Android TV version. On top of that, we have added multiple custom OnePlus apps that will enrich Android TV's features and experiences, like OnePlus Connect. OnePlus Connect allows you to seamlessly link your phone and your TV and use your phone exactly as you would a remote. OnePlus Connect gives you more features than a traditional remote can. For example, get a keyboard right on your phone, or the volume drops down automatically when you have a call come in. Hello? Or take a screenshot from your TV and send it straight from your phone. And with the upgraded OnePlus Connect on U1, we have expanded its range. So now you can link up to 5 phones at once, including the iPhones. I know, that day has finally come. So next time, when you and your family are watching TV, you don't have to fight for the control of the remote, because all of you have their own, including the family members with the iPhones. As for the Oxygen Play is OnePlus's own video platform. And here you can look for the video content from multiple other platforms like Z5, Eros, Hungama, all the way to Amazon Prime Video without the need of going into each one of them separately. When you find what you want, you just press and hold OK, and you will see the description and either play it or just go back. And this is one of those features that was co-created with our product Ninjas. So thank you, Ninjas, for that. We have added content calendar, so you can subscribe for shows and find new episodes faster. One of the main reasons why I never look at the photo albums on TV is hassle. Getting the photos from your phone onto your TV, U1 solves that. And it doesn't give you one solution, it gives you 2 options, so you can choose. First, select photos and share the album and share them to your TV and watch them straight on your TV. Or second, if you're not by the TV, like say you're out and traveling, good old days, you can send the photo to your family back at home by simply choosing Share to my TV at home, and a notification will pop up on their TV for them to see the photo. It's really easy. Now, there is no excuse for you not to view your photos on your TV. Data Saver Plus. Disable background data of selected apps, set data alerts, get data usage statistics on a monthly basis. And with smart switching on Data Saver Plus, you can watch as much as up to 3 times of streaming video as you would if you used normal data. When I was a kid, my favorite time of the day was 7:15 p.m. because that is when every single day a TV channel would play daily Tom and Jerry cartoons. And my parents were funny in that way. Whenever I did something bad and I needed to be punished, they didn't take away my Legos. No, because that was too easy. They waited until 7:15 p.m., they turned the TV on with Tom and Jerry playing, and they asked me to go to my room and close the door. I could not get my daily fix of Tom and Jerry. I could hear them playing on TV, but I could not see them. I would cry on end. It was the harshest punishment ever. That was my parents setting up a kids mode on our TV. So now, if you have kids mode on your OnePlus TV U1. Who came up with it? Our product Ninjas. Give app permissions to your kids, set timer for your kids, turn on the low blue light mode for their vision protection. When I was a kid, you could read about those features in a science fiction novel. Now, I know you want to see some action, so if you'll follow me to the living room, I'll show you what this beast of a TV can actually do. Come on. Finally, living room. So if you have OnePlus TV, you also have OnePlus Connect on your phone. Go into your OnePlus Connect, go into the remote control application of it, and turn on the TV with a press of a button on your phone. You don't even need to use the remote controller. Just use your phone. Any OnePlus phone will do. Any iPhone will do. That's right. So let's first go into the Oxygen Play, OnePlus's own video platform. And here let's look for some interesting movies like Just Mercy. So I go up, I press search movies. Wow, the keyboard popped up on my phone. So I don't need to find letters and numbers on the TV. I have it right here on my phone. Okay, I want to find Just Mercy. It's a new movie. I would love to watch it. So Just Mercy. Found it, like Batman would say. First try. And now what you do is pay attention, press and hold. And this is one of that features that was co-created with our product ninjas. That's right. It's your choice. Watch it or go back. Because I don't have that much time on my hands, I'll just go back, okay? I go back. Now, I want to show you more features, but I don't want to go into the main interface. I want to go into the settings. No biggie. I just press on the 3 line and hold it. Whoa, what just happened? There is a menu. And I just go into the network and internet because there is one thing I really want to show you. I think you really need to know how to set your data alerts because someone can go bonkers by binge watching Netflix, and that can cost you a lot of data. So just go down and try to find that new feature we just added on OnePlus TV, and that is the Data Saver Plus. Now, Data Saver Plus is already on now because I was watching and I wanted to set my data alerts. So if you see, you can control your bandwidth. You can set the data alerts on, let's say, 500 megabytes. You can even customize the amount of data you want to be alerted about. You can also see your data usage statistics on a monthly basis. And you can also add apps that are going to notify you when the data limit is reached. If you have kids, there is a kids mode on your OnePlus TV U1. So what you do is like you exit the network part of the settings and you go down, you go into more settings. Wow, kids mode. What do we do here? Well, we set up some restrictions for your kids. First, you can allow them to access certain apps and have restrictions over some other apps. Aside from the app restriction, what you can do is like you can limit their time. I know what you really want. I think you want to protect their vision. And if you want to protect their vision, just go back, turn on the eye protection. And that's kids mode. Make sure that your pin is not the same as mine, and that is 0, 0, 0, 0. It's really easy for kids these days to actually figure those pins out, so be smart about it. This is a great feature, and there are so many more amazing features on this TV, but I'm not going to show them to you because I want you to discover them by yourself. Now, if you don't mind, I just want to go back to the regular programming, aka I want to tell you what's coming next. So if you'll follow me back onto the main stage, we'll wrap this up, okay? Come on. It's the most powerful smart TV system you can buy. Most of the features we just talked about, including the Data Saver Plus and Kids Mode, will be available in our next OTA update. So all of you who purchased the OnePlus TV Q series, you will be able to enjoy them as well. The all-new OnePlus TV U1. It is a box. But it is a new 55-inch 4K OnePlus cinematic display, Dolby Atmos with 30-watt sound speakers, and a new feature-laden Android TV OS with burdenless design box. The price is $49,999. And now for the Y series.